beauties, thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be all about my travel, skincare, and makeup stash. I'm currently in Montreal, Canada, and I'm trying to get my life together so that I can actually put up a vlog for next week. I've been getting little snippets of clips here and there, so hopefully I'm able to get that up. Without further ado, let's get right into it because I'm exhausted and it's Sunday morning and it's cloudy and cozy and I just want to climb back in my bed and snuggle. So we're going to get started with skin/hair care because that's the least amount of products that I have. All I've been using for my hair is this Moisture Vitamin B5 Weightless Oil Mist, and I believe this came in my BeautyCon bag. This is just basically to keep my hair a little bit nourished and keep my scalp from drying and flaking basically. Just spritz it everywhere actually. I've put a little bit on my body before and it wasn't bad. It left my skin feeling very soft, very supple, very smooth. So this is for hair. Next is my skincare products that I've been using. I just brought my Sukin Super Greens detoxifying scrub, facial scrub, because that's what I've been using at home lately. I got this from Marshall's and it's really good because it's soft and moisturizing, but the little beads also detoxifies your skin, which is really great. It's a great scrub, which is exactly what I needed. So this is the face wash that I've been using. I've also been using a toner lately. This is the Elizabeth Arden Normal Skin Toner. It's very soft. It smells great, no alcohol, so it leaves your skin feeling moisturized and not dry at all. And lastly is my, I can't believe I'm even saying this because I was so annoyed with them, but I started using my RX for brown skin face mask again, and it's been really great. This is the Skin Purifying Moroccan Mineral Face Mask, and I don't really put it all over my entire face. I just kind of put a little bit in the center of my forehead, down in my T-zone basically, and it just sucks out all that excess oil. The Canadian weather, thank God, has been really great for me because it's so cold and the weather's a little bit dry. So it kind of balances out my oily skin, so the skin produces enough oil to keep it from getting dry, which is great. I love it. Next is my makeup stash. This I did bring a little bit more than I was expecting to, but that's because I was unpacking and I was so unsure of what I wanted to bring. It's really difficult trying to pack makeup that's going to be suitable for all weather, all occasions, and all that stuff, especially when you have quite a bit of makeup to choose from. I'm going to start with the primer and bases of what I've been using. I brought my Kat Von D Lock-It Featherweight Primer, which is absolutely amazing. It's very soft, it leaves your skin very smooth. It's not the greatest primer that I've ever used in my entire life, but it does make my makeup last a lot longer, which is awesome. I've also been drenching myself in my Max Fix Plus, and if you use this, you already know. I don't have to tell you how great it is. I actually think I'm gonna pick up one at the Mac store while we're still here because it's like right down the street. And lastly, my new gem that I've been using. I haven't done a review on this yet, but this is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Girl, this is an oily girl's best friend. I was talking to Rosita Applebaum, and I asked her if she could recommend any of the Becca primers, and she recommended this one. She said, however, it's extremely mattifying, which she wasn't wrong. I still don't know how I fully feel about it yet. It's great if you have time to work with it, but if you're like kind of on the go, I wouldn't work with this because it does have a tendency to clump up a little bit. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. As far as concealer and foundation, I've been sticking with exactly what I know, and this is my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. You can see a theme here. I was supposed to do a review on this before the trip, but hey, here we are. This is my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I've been loving this. I'm definitely going to pick up a second one once I run out. For foundation, I've been using my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, and I have no complaints about this. As I mentioned in my NARS foundation review, it was a little bit harder to work with in the beginning, but I have it on right now. You can see how natural it looks, so this was the easiest thing that I could bring. On my lips, no question, it's just been regular chapstick. This actually is the Maple Holistics Natural Lip Balm with vitamin E and cocoa butter. It's vanilla scented, which is awesome. This came with the Maple Holistics face mask that I reviewed some time ago. I'll be sure to put the link right up here so you can check it out. The chapstick is absolutely incredible. It leaves my lips super soft for a long period of time. Even after I've eaten, my lips don't feel like dry or cracked. I don't know what kind of witchery is in this, but it's incredible and I love it. Lastly, for powders, I've been using these two beauties. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte finishing powder, and it's just been my ride or die. I stopped using it for a little while because I was experimenting with a bunch of new things, but recently I picked it up again and I was just like, how can I forget about you? So it's been really great. When I don't feel like putting on a full face of makeup, I'll put the Kat Von D concealer and then this all over the perimeter of my face and I'm ready to go. And this has been, hello, why didn't anyone tell me about this? This is a Tarte, what is it, Smooth Operator and Mezzanine Clay Finishing Powder. It is incredible, baby. But this basically sets your foundation, sets your primer, sets your concealer, blocks all the oils from seeping through. And what I've been using this for, when I get really oily during the day, I'll just take either my beauty blender or like the little traveling brushes that I have and just dab it in my T-zone and I look like I just did a fresh face, which is incredible. Especially when you're oily, you know exactly what I mean. So these two have been my favorite powders while traveling. As far as tools, I've been using my ride or dies. I finally purchased the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and this is a great and much more affordable alternative to the beauty blender. I do have my beauty blender as well. It looks brown, as you can see, but when I was traveling, I figured this comes in a 2-pack and it's almost $10, half of the price of the beauty blender, and it still works just as amazing. I've been using my Sephora foundation and contouring brushes. These two I've been using consistently, this especially a lot because you can easily go in there, contour. I use it for a little bit of concealer, setting my concealer, and with the buffing brush, obviously I just buff my face. For my brows, I've been using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush that comes with a spoolie and the little brush part that you use for, you know, application. I usually only use the spoolie part. Lastly, this is the Real Techniques silicone liner brush, and this is really incredible. I've been so excited about this because it's shaped like a liner brush, except it's silicone, so not only does it take about 2 seconds to wash it, it's going to stay this shape for as long as you're going to use it for, which makes making your eyeliner so much easier. And it takes about 2 seconds. You just dip and flick and you're all set. Dip and flick. Going along with my eye makeup, I've been keeping it super simple, no shadows or anything. I've been using my Benefit The Real Mascara sample that I have, and this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. So dip and flick and we're out the door. So that is it for my traveling beauty and skincare essentials. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I can really get the vlog up next week for you guys because we've been having so much fun and I've been able to actually record bits and pieces of our adventures. And thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you again next week. See ya.